Welcome back to the guide series. Today is a information video, which we're gonna look at the missions that we had this past week. The current mission going on right now is attack, others. And then we're also gonna clean out our email, and look at comparing in all the resources that we gathered this year and last year, doing a little comparison and all that. So we're gonna start off with getting our daily mission today and logging in. So the first mission, if I go into the mail system here, you will go all the way back to been some of them are doing it done actually. So yeah, attack monsters was the first mission of the week. Unfortunately, we didn't get done. We basically got this many attacks done. So with a minute and 25 minutes left, I went in and got a screenshot. So we got the first stage done. We got about 20 monsters knocked down. Not too um not too much, but that's just because of the time and all that. So that is how that laid it up. Um, the next mission was the gather resource event. So with that event, we actually crushed it. If you look here, I have screenshots of the mission. So with the hour left, I had gathered 3 million food, 240,000 or 3 million food, 2,400,000 of wood, 180 stone, and 60,000 of iron. That was a total of 5 resources gathered, 5,640,000, a total point value of 341. 341,000 out of 260 that we needed. So that mission was a successful mission. That was probably the only one that I didn't get done with attack monsters. The next mission after that was the power up mission. So with the power up mission, I was able to get it done. We did 5 train grounds up to next stage, so we got to 26. So again, that mission was a big successful mission as well. Yeah, it just that was what we had. Then we had recruits. So then the last mission of the week was the recruit mission. And we got that done. And they're still hidden right now. And again, we got the points for that as well. So you can look at the ranks there. But back into the game, you'll notice all these have been upgraded to the 27, which is what I told you. And then we also, like I said, the recruiting mission got done as well. So go back in here. I've been not deleting emails, so there's the other event which we didn't get done. There's the power up mission which we did get done. There's the recruiting mission which we did get done. So yeah, and there's the gather mission. So attack monsters failed, gathered successful, power up successful, and recruit successful. So if I go out here, I believe I put them in here. So in here, what we recruited in the last recruit mission was, I'm guessing 1,862. Yeah. So the first group was about 1,022. Okay. That was the first round, and then the second round was 642. So again, that would have been a total of how many points we needed. So yeah, 186. Yeah. So 120 4 times, and then the fourth and final time was 642 units, which would have been 1,862 is what we have there. We're going to leave them where they are right now. I'm just letting you know that's what we recruited. So we're go ahead and upgrade the next group here, which takes about a day now. You can see that we have 500 total marches, 580,429, excluding the 200 that we just recruited upwards. We're getting all these guys upward. I would say in a week or two, we'll have all the bottoms all updated up to the highest tier, because it's 200 per, say, a day or two. Yeah. Definitely in a week or two. Probably by the end of the month, we won't have any of the smaller tier, which is fine. So again, we have 580 units. We have 48,000 in the base, but that's because we don't have enough in our marshes to have everyone out. It doesn't really matter because attack monsters. Have them all. So that is all the mission stuff. Now I'm gonna save these spreadsheets and close them so I get a little bit more room on my screen here. Okay. Now we are gonna talk about resources gathered. Okay. And then we'll do deleting of emails and all that. At the end, obviously, how I normally do. So, the gather events for this month were on the 15th, the 16th, and the 27th. Now, this account did gather a little bit after that as well, so you'll see that in the reports here. Again, this account, for now, has been gathering in full amounts. Every other account doesn't, just so you know. So, in total, let me move this over. This this month, we've gathered 10,638,360 of food. It's food. That's a lot of food. 10,638,36. A lot. Then with wood, we gathered 10,033,946. Not bad. Another 10 million. 10 million. 10 million both. That's decent. So 10 million, 33, 946. Stone, we gathered about 9, or not 9 million. We didn't even get 9 million in a month. 3,665,278. Not bad. Not bad. We could do better. We could do better. Assy? Maybe not. I'll talk about that in a minute here. Iron, we gathered 1,273,000. Okay, so that's what we gathered this current month that we're in. And as I go back up here, you're going to see on the 15th, which is this, right here, we gathered a lot of resources because that was the gather event, like I was saying. Now, I know you can't see the spreadsheet, but I'm going to hopefully do a new spreadsheet for the months, and that will be coming out in sometime in January. Now, did we gather any? No, we didn't. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go all the way back up here. I'm showing you what we gathered, so just so you know where we are. And then here is the last other gather event. And we got that crushed. And then again, the 28th we did tomorrow. And then we had the final mission, like I said, when I was doing the recruit mission, I sent just the recruit out. So we gathered more resources during that time. So, compared to last month, okay, here's the big thing. Compared to last month, we absolutely blew it apart. Everything pretty much got blown apart. What do I mean by that? Last month, we gathered 3 million food. 10 million this month. Not bad. Wood, 4 million last month. 10 million this month. Again, blew it out of the water. Stone, 2 million. 188. This month, 366. 3 million. Last month, 2 million. Not bad. Not bad. And then with iron, last month we gathered 1,151,000. This month, 1,273,000. So again, this month we did a lot more gathering, I guess. I didn't realize that until I did the spreadsheet and then compared it. I was like, holy smokes, we gathered so much more resources this month than we did last month. Now, overall, this year, the months that we gathered the most, okay, February we did gather about 60 gems, and that was all done on February. In February we gathered 60 gems. Here we go. With the resources gathered. Wait a minute. I keep on finding more that have more. Okay, I guess I was wrong. So, just give me a sec here. Just double check mine. That I got them all right here. Okay. Well, that's actually shocking. That's very shocking. So, in I believe March, we gathered the most food with 15 million food resources gathered. 15 million. That's the most that we've gathered this whole entire year. 15 million. Oh, one thing I should mention that I did in another video. This year alone, we gathered 1 million, or no, 117 million 786.56 of food, 92 million 816 of wood, and some change, 88.7. Stone we gathered 27 million 732 and a little 63. 27 million, that's not bad. And then iron we gathered 14 million 678 252. So that's what I was talking about. February we gathered 60 gems. March we gathered 15 million. That was the most, like I said, we gathered in the months that we had. 15 million, not bad, in food. And that was in, like I said, March. Then we go to wood, the most gathered wood, and it was this past month. This month that we're in right now, with 10,333,946. This month alone, we gathered that much, and that was more than any other month that we gathered. That's just nuts. And I could have gathered more food to maybe even gotten the food up there, but whatever. Yeah. And then with stone, I'm looking at stone here, and we gathered 3 million. The most that we gathered was 3,665,278. Guess what month that was in? This month! Again, we crushed it! That was the most that we gathered all year long, was this month alone. That we had two this month. Food and stone that we gathered the most in the whole entire year. 3 million. And then, it looks like in... What month is that? Give me a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In July, we gathered 1,981,887 of iron. And that was the most that we gathered of iron. So, that's how much we gathered this whole entire year. Now, compared to last year, okay? Now, last year, I think we started the series in last year. So, comparing last year to this year is kind of going to be interesting for this series because that's when I think we started, was like in that first month, because I don't think because I didn't gather that much. So last year compared to this year, last year we gathered 1 million, wait, 1,022,000, yeah, no, 122,635,390 of food. Not bad. And also, we also gathered 529 gems. A little bit more gems gathered, but who cares about the gems, right? So this month, last year, actually we did gather more food. This year we did 117 million. Last year we did, or 2 years ago or whatever it was, 122 million. Okay. And actually we gathered more wood too last month. So last month again we gathered 158 million 158 million 112 or 158 million. What'd you say that? This month we gathered 92 million this year. Last year with stone though, we actually gathered more resources besides the iron last year. So last year we gathered 28 million of stone, and this year we gathered 27. Again, last year or 2 years ago was 28,833. And then with iron, that's when we see the switch. So last year, or the previous year, I gathered 12,459,75 of iron. And then this year, we gathered 14,678. So again, compared to last month, we did gather a little bit more iron, but everything else was actually more gathered last year. Go figure. Because every year, it looks like every single month we gather about 10 million. At least 10 or 12 million of each material. So that's why I had more resources gathered. So that is going to be that stuff done. So I'm going to go ahead and close these spreadsheets up that I have up. Save them. So yeah, that's just a part of that that I wanted to do for this episode today. The other thing I really need to do is, as you see up there at the top, we only have 48 gems to our name. 48 gems. That's not many. And I also, oops. I wonder, okay, my other thing is, I want to check, speed ups here. So we have 21 speed ups of that, okay. So we don't have that many speed ups. How much resources do we have? I didn't check this in another series. Okay. Not bad. I'm thinking, I talked about this in other series, we're almost up there with this series too. We only need a little bit more there. We need 4, 5, 6, so we need 2 more there. So again, I think we're going to be upgrading all castles in about a month or two, giving me a little more time to get the resources needed to upgrade the castles. But the other thing I want to do is clean out these mails. Now, in the last episode that I did in the other series, I went through all the mails and literally went through them all. Yeah, see, I might have. I mean, it's okay. So I was hoping not to have one of these in there, because this means that all of this will go into our. I guess I have to go through it all. Because I don't want to lose any of those resources, like from getting attacked. You get all these extra resources. Actually, that would mean, yeah. So we're gonna leave that. We're gonna have to do it by hand. So there we go. And I might have already claimed some of these because I need like gems or something like that. So we'll see. Yeah, that one's claimed. That was the update. There's more gems selected. Now I'm gonna actually select those two. I don't know. Who cares? I know in the other series I did want to keep them, but I don't care. Update. You can look at the feeds online too. So if you want to know what the update was, go look at the feed. Gems. Second gem. Another update. Third gem. Fourth gem. Yeah, we're getting some gems now. Update, looks like. I'm gonna find that. I really don't want that. That was from, they did an update on the runes and they give me stuff like that. during the Thanksgiving and Christmas time, they had these. This was during Thanksgiving. They had a things for us type thing, so we got some rewards from that. Another update. Oh, this was so. I guess we should do those. A lot of speed ups here. Good. Some gems, that's good. A lot of these are just things I either didn't get done or whatever. And then the same thing around Christmas, they had these special things you got during that event. And they had a server issue with their buying gems and stuff like that. And then they had one for Christmas. They gave you some more stuff for Christmas. They always use something. And then with the snowman lift, I guess I didn't claim it. Updates here. The only thing we're gonna leave is this, because if I claim this, all these resources that I have in here, which is like 2 million food, 2 million of that, some iron, some stone, that will go right into our right up here. So when someone attacks us, we lose all that. That wouldn't be good. So, as now you can see, we have quite a bit of gems. Not a lot, but a bit. I mean, I know we're out of P shields, so that's kind of good that we got some. And if I go in here now, you can see that we have about 3 days worth of speeding up, and then other speed ups is 21 days. So not bad. And then we got some more resources I'm assuming too from that. So if I go back into the packs here, you'll notice that these things up here are probably gonna be deleted because of that mission. But we do have a scissor mission going on, so let's go ahead and claim those. So, I'm very confident. I want to see. Oh, good. So, I just need. Yeah, that's perfect. So, I have enough for. Well, not perfect, but yeah, 11 shields. That's not bad. Because I know I just used the last shield. For today's mission. So, that's good that we are going to be able to get more shields up, which is good to know. Yeah, and then the 4 million, so we still need a little bit there. Oh, the other thing, did I do that yet? I did, okay. So, yeah, I mean, the mission's pretty much done. Yeah, a little quicker video than the other video that I did. I think a little bit. Can't remember how long the other video was. I see, they're about the same. So, but yeah, I mean, that is pretty much all I wanted to do in this episode. Just talk about, cleaning out the email, what the missions were, compared all the, resources gathered pretty much for the years that we've been playing this game. This is the second full year that we've played the game. So in this particular account here, the other accounts have been doing it much longer. But that's cool to see that we've gathered more. We gathered less this year than last year. That's kind of interesting, comparing that, from years past. But we are probably doing some live streams soon. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And until the next video, we're going to say goodbye to these messages. Goodbye messages. New Year coming up. We're also going to claim all these and delete these. Those are it for now. Until the next War and Order video, which will be sometime in the new year probably. Until then, bye-bye for now. Wah!